I had a good childhood, but in my teen years, I got intermingled with the wrong type of crowd, drinking every day to the point where I couldn't stop, abusing drugs to the point where I couldn't stop. I was absolutely addicted. I felt unfulfilled in life, which led to great degrees of depression and anxiety. Till one night, in the dream I had, I found myself walking into the room that I used to sleep in as a child. I saw myself as a 5-year-old, and I sensed the presence of someone in the room. I saw the version of myself that I had become as an adult, and I was terrified. I needed to get out of the lifestyle that I was living. I just didn't know the way. I joined the military, and I was in basic training, and I was invited by another battle buddy to attend chapel. And although I had never believed in God, I found myself looking around the room and seeing different soldiers who had this tough outward appearance weep and cry as they were worshiping this God they were singing about. I encountered the presence of God for the first time in my life, and I broke. We were invited by the chaplain to come forward and surrender our lives to Christ. So I did. I came forward. And that was the beginning of my transformation. Coming to understand the love of God revolutionized my way of thinking. Once I realized that God's grace was so abundant that He would forgive me for all of the things that I had done, and seeing just how much Jesus suffered for us, to see that He did it out of love and not a sense of obligation, introduced me to a type of love that I had never seen. What my life looks like now is in complete contrast to what it looked like before I came to Christ. I would still say that I face the challenges of life just as much as anybody else, but what I've found is that every day as I face those challenges, there's an underlying sense of joy and peace and trust in God, my Creator who loves me, that God is intentional about the way that He crafts each and every one of us and has a perfect plan for your life. If you are wanting to know how to find a sense of purpose and belonging, come to Christ.